Good morning. Welcome to Yoga Love Month. Be my Valentine, would you? How would you like to increase that in love feeling of warmth, of pleasure in a moment? We will do that in this class. This is just a short class. This chemical in our brain helps increase our metabolism. This chemical in our brain helps us to feel happy inside. It helps us to increase our memory. It helps us to increase our drive to do things. So when we're feeling tired and listless and sometimes down on ourselves, we need to increase that adrenaline, right? We need to increase those happy hormones, dopamine. In this class, we will do that. Very short class. First, we're going to start off with a pranayama breath called fire breath or Kambala body breath. This Kambala body breath helps increase the digestion. It helps lift us up a little bit, give us that little pep naturally. Ready? Take the hands and we're going to put them in the heart shape. And this is a mudra, a spiritual hand gesture. And this heart shape we're going to place upside down, sitting in our chair, sitting on our bed, crossing your legs, uncrossed, however you want to do it. Uncrossed is good. Breathe in deep, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Bring that smile to the face. Let's do some facial yoga for ourselves. We want that smile to our face because it loosens up that jaw, that tightness in the jaw and in the skull. And we want a nice loose skull because we want all the blood to flow to the brain so that dopamine gives us a high feeling like you would probably do with caffeine or drugs, only this is the way we're doing it naturally. That in love feeling, dear. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. With the mouth closed if you can. If you're stuffiness, grab your tissue or your toilet paper, blow your nose. Forgot to tell you to do that first. Come back to the video. Holding our spiritual hand gesture, our heart mudra. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Now, rapid concessions through the nose. Breathe in a quarter of the way. Go. Inhale strong. Exhale, breathe it out. Oh, Athena, my head's a little wobbly. Yes, your head's going to be a little wobbly because what Kambala body breath does, what pranayama breath does, is it increases the energy level of our bodies. And sometimes it reaches the brain too fast and we get, oh. So that's okay. We just take a deep breath in and we come back to the normal flow with our brains. Now, popping up off the chair into chair pose. Into chair pose, the feet are 2 inches, 3 inches apart underneath the hips. The knees are behind the toes. So instead of the knees being over the toes, they're behind the toes. Gluteus maximus tucked in, belly button tucked in nice and tight. Arms out. Like we're holding a beach ball, spread the fingers nice and wide. Okay? Increasing that dopamine in our brains, getting ourselves out of that mood. Breathe in and out. Breathe in when we come up. Jump just a little bit. Ready? Go. Jump. Breathe out when you come down. So we're going to do a throaty, what you call ujjayi breath, so you can hear how we're doing this. 8 times. Let's do 7 more times. Breathe in, up, out. So little jumps, 4 more. And that's it. Now, spread the legs wide, bend the knees, open up the hips a little bit. Again, we're pressing in our abdominal, we're pushing our hips forward, and all 10 toes are facing forward. Yes, it's going to be kind of weird at first, but when all 10 toes are facing forward, the alignment of our spine, it's like we're sliding down the wall instead of bowed like that. So tuck it in nice and tight. We are also toning our abdominals. Spread the legs nice and wide. Hold the heart upside down. There we go. We're holding it right side up. And we're spreading our elbows wide. Yes, this is going to get tiresome for a sec here, but we're increasing that strength. When we do strength training, it's the same thing as if we were going up and down, little bit. But we're kind of mixing it up in between because sometimes we just don't feel like jumping up and down in the morning, right? Breathe in and out 8 times. Look down the ground. Make sure the belly button is tucked in. The knees are out towards the pinky toes. Yes, I know a lot to think about. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Force the breath in and out. By forcing the breath in and out, we're fastly increasing that dopamine in our brains. In, out. Bring that smile to the face. We're looking through our heart down the ground to balance our body out. Concentrating on, okay, I'm tucking my belly in, my knees are out, my hips are pressed forward, my arms are out, my shoulders are dropped. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, One more. Good. Relax. Whoo! That felt good. Place the hands on the hips. Slight back bend. Come back. Elbows come back. The head can come back like this, or we're going to give you a variation. Look down at the ground or on the wall for balance in the body. Got it? We're going to look up. Sometimes when we look up, when we breathe in and out, it's tough, and our head gets wobbly. So we turn our head to look down, and we find this position a little bit more easier in the body. Breathe in. Hold the breath. 2, 3. Now, slowly come up, squeeze the abdominal in. And we're always squeezing the abdominal in on a back bend. Slowly walk the hands down as far as they can go. Let's stop at the shin and do a forward bend. Oh, that feels good. Let the head drop. Inhale and exhale. And notice we're not going further down. We're not forcing ourselves down. We're holding our hands on our shins. And what we're doing is we're allowing the deep, long breath to just bend us forward. Breathe in. Out. Inhale. Out. 6 more. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly lower back onto your chair. Have a nice comfortable seat. Whew, the head's a little lightheaded, right? Breathe in deep. Breathe out. Bring that smile to the face, that nice facial yoga. Relax the shoulders down. Hold that nice heart upside down towards our abdominal. Now you can stop the video right now, and that could be like when you need a break away from your desk, or if you just need to get out of that slouchy feeling, this is a good point to stop it. Or what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 more rounds of this. 3 for 8 is really good. 8 breaths, 3 times in the 4 poses. This, I already start to feel that my body is starting to wake up. We work in a restaurant. Myself, I work in a restaurant, so pulling a full day, 2 days in a row shift, it was really tough when it's really busy around this time of year. So this body feels like, ugh, crappy. But this body doesn't want to stay this way. This body wants to feel excited. 1 more round. 2 more rounds. This time we'll go through it a little bit faster and keep it short. Chair pose. Okay. Reminder, feet are 2 inches apart, 2 to 3 inches depending on your body type. Arms are up, fingers are spread wide. Will be from the side. Tuck your belly button in. You can lift Mula Bandha, which is the urinary muscle. Grab the urinary muscle, squeeze it in. Breathe in and jumping in, up, out, down. So, ready? Now, open the legs up wide. Spread them wide, baby. Push the hips forward. Squeeze the knees out towards the pinky toes. Hold our nice heart-shaped Be My Valentine, darling. Open the elbows up wide. Breathe in, out. In, out. Force the air all the way in. When we force it all the way in, fill up the balloon, fill up the body. Breathe in, out. In, out. Smile, in, out. In all the way, out. In all the way, out. In all the way, out. 1 more, in all the way, out. Relax. Shake off the legs. Ooh, I know, being down there and the arms up, we're strengthening our body. Ho, 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 increasing the dopamine in our brain. Ha, 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 ha. Now, back bend, forward bend. Hands on hips. Either look down or up at the ceiling or back all the way. And what we're doing right now is we're squeezing in our butt cheeks, our gluteus maximus, to support the lower back, because right now we're feeling a little cranky lower back, right? That's a good feeling. Our back is stretching. Back bends are energy builders. They increase our dopamine. Breathe in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up using abdominal strength, using the thighs, the hips to come all the way down. Walk the hands down the legs. Hands on shins. Let the head drop. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Whew. Dangle it a little bit. Breathe in strong. Breathe out. Notice how the elbows automatically drop to the floor. Notice how the arms just feel. We can let the hands dangle. If you want to, let the hands dangle. But we're kind of stabilizing our hands on our shins here. And we're helping them to just balance the body out. Our feet are about 2 inches apart. Our knees want to go nice and straight as we exhale the breath out. 4 more breaths in and out. Make them nice and long. When we fill up the body all the way with breath, we breathe it out all the way. Notice how the body folds a little bit more, and we feel that release. Yes, it feels tightness, but it is a release. When you're coming forward, you're loosening up that tightness in back of the legs, all the way up to the gluteus maximus, all the way up to the lower lumbar area, all the way up to the thoracic, middle part of the spine, all the way up to the cervical, top part of the spine. We have this one long string, like it's going all the way down our legs to the top of our head, and it's releasing this stress in our body. Forward bends are wonderful. If you tend to get a little bit wobbly in forward bends, then just go ahead and slowly come up and out of it. So this is the last breath in. Exhale it out. And then slowly walk the hands up. Whoo, the head's wobbly. Yeah, that's okay. But we have one more round. Feet are 2 inches apart. Knees are just a little bit apart. Hips are forward. So we're bringing it in instead of sticking it out. Okay? Arms are forward like we're holding a beach ball. And we're going to jump up and down 8 times, breathing in up, breathing out down really fast. Ready? Go. Smile. Good. Shake it out. Spread the fingers, the feet wide. Open the knees up, knees towards the pinky toes. Feet are spread about 2.5 feet apart, 3 feet depending on your body. Hold the nice heart shape in front of you. Open the elbows up wide. Push the hips forward. Squeeze in Mula Bandha, which is the urinary muscle. Look down at the ground for balance. Good. Breathe in and out. Out. In. Out. In. In. All the way out. 4 more. And release it down. Last one. Shake it. Shake the arms out. Washing machine arms. Shake out the legs. Good job. Hands on hips. Elbows together. Remember, look at the floor or the wall. We're going to look all the way back. Squeeze the glutes in nice and tight. Squeeze the thighs in. Inhale. Hold the breath. 3. And then slowly exhale. Come up all the way down. Walk the hands down to the shins. Forward bend, nice and slow. Head dangles. Inhale strong. And out. In. Out. Ooh, this feels good. Just releasing that tension in the body. Forward bends are wonderful. Whichever way you do forward bends, whether it's in child's pose, cobbler's pose, sitting forward bend, on the floor forward bend. Any type of forward bend is wonderful. And always remember, in back bends are energy builders. They give us that adrenaline. And what are we doing right now? We're increasing our metabolism just by breathing in long and strong and deep. And we're allowing the blood to circulate by using that pumping action with our lungs. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. And then slowly walk the hands up the legs. Now slowly, because when we're down there, remember, we get that wobbly feeling in the head and we go, oh, let's have a seat where we were before, in front of the nice warm fireplace. A little 1-minute meditation and a bandha lock, which is the energy lock. And then we'll close that out with heart like we normally do. In a 1-minute meditation, we're just comfortably seated, holding our heart, our mudra in our hands. We'll hold them upside down. gathering. So the knuckles are together, okay? And then the thumbs are attached. Good job. Upside down, place it in the elbows are by the side, hugging the body like our lover is hugging us. We feel that nice, warm, cuddly feeling. Bow the head. Squeeze the abdominal in just a little bit. So when we're sitting in the chair, we're sitting correctly. Instead of slouching over, we're sitting up tall. We're relaxing our shoulders, closing our eyes. Imagine what it's like to feel loved. Imagine what it's like to be in love. If we don't know what it's like to be in love, we go through that routine and we have that high feeling and we look at ourselves in the mirror and we feel love in our heart for ourselves. Live Sunrise Yoga is all about feeling self-love for us. Go ahead and smile. It loosens up the jaw. Go ahead and swallow. That also loosens up the jaw. It clears the throat. Now bring the awareness to the breath and how it's flowing in the body. How it lifts the chest on the inhale and how we're relaxing on the exhale. When we relax on the exhale, we feel our body melt, but not so much to where we're slouching. We're just relaxing our head and our neck, but our spine is erect in the chair. We're feeling that relaxed sensation. We are awake right now, but we want that calm feeling inside of us also. So if we need to come back to the video to feel calm because we're doing a project that requires us to feel that project flowing. And then we come back to it. We keep that smile. And we notice our breath going shallower and shallower. So let's take a deep breath now. Inhale strong, lifting the chest. Exhale out. Inhale slow and long, slow and deep. Exhale it out. And on the last inhale, slowly lift up the neck. Inhale. Open the eyes. Hi! I know we wanted to stay down there and go back to sleep because it was so calming, but we feel calm in the body now. We don't feel anxious or uptight. We actually feel pretty good. Bandhas are energy locks in the body. They help us hold that good energy that we just increased in our short yoga session today inside of our body so we can sort of metaphorically take it and use it and distribute it wherever we need to, like when we're sitting at the computer desk and we're starting to slouch over because we're doing our project. So sit at the end of the chair. Open the legs up a little bit. Hands on top of thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bow forward. In and out through the nose. Let the head dangle. Breathe in, come up. Lift the chin up as the torso comes up, all the way back. Squeeze the abdominal in. Breathe out, come down. Chin comes into the chest. Breathe in again, come up. This time, roll the shoulders back. Keep the chin into the chest. Squeeze in the urinary muscle. Squeeze in the abdominal muscle. Breathe in. And now, with both muscles and the chin locked, squeeze all the air out of the body and hold it for a count of 3. Ready? And release. Slowly come up. Good job. Place the hands over the heart. Oh, feel that love inside. Close the eyes. Repeat a positive affirmation. I feel more in love than I did before. Right now, in this moment. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. Woo! Yes, open the eyes. Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. Thanks for joining us. Remember to just click onto that button that says subscribe down at the bottom. We bring you live Sunrise Beach Yoga, live Sunrise Yoga every Friday mornings, no matter where we are in the world or where we are. It was a little too chilly for the beach this morning, so we decided to do it inside, and it kind of worked out great because we're next to this nice, warm, cuddly fire, and we're feeling in love inside. If not for someone else that loves us, but for ourselves that love us, go to the videos down below. You've got yoga for football. You've got yoga meditation. You've got 1-minute meditation. You have so many of those wonderful yoga classes that you can follow along with that help you love yourself a little bit more. Is that kind of hokey? Maybe. But guess what? When we're on this journey of self-love, we feel excited about our lives. We feel happy. Those dopamine chemicals are going off, and we feel like starting the day afresh every day. So come back to this video. We look forward to seeing you again. Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest.